Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Cappuccino here. This is gonna be odds and ends number 78. Kind of been procrastinating on this one. Well, it's kind of been work stuff and household stuff that came up. I just, haven't been really in that mode. Sometimes you get like that. I haven't really went pet hunting this week, so this is just accumulation of stuff from show and tell. I want to say show and tell 167 or 68. 167, 168, yeah. But I got a holdover from show and tell 166 that I forgot, and I'll get into that later. But anyway, let's get into what's on the turntable, and we got a main line for Matchbox. This is the Audi e-tron that debuted in NBX Metro 2022. That one was light blue. I don't think I had that one, which is sad because that's my favorite color because it's close to Carolina blue. This one is the NBX Metro 2023. It looks like the casting has been discontinued. It had been discontinued in 2022, but this is 2023. So I don't know if it's a holdover. But either way, hybrids and electronics are crossovers of SUVs are all the rage right now. So they'll probably have this casting coming back. But anyway, this is, like I said, this is the NBX Metro 2023. Variation in silver. Has detailed trim, front and rear, like smoke tint windows, and a gray plastic base. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I guess. Good addition to the collection. Next, we have another Matchbox main line, which is the Bentley. I always get this messed up. Bentley Bigtega. This debuted in NBX and Metro 2021 in deep blue. I actually had that one. I don't know if I want to pull it out. I should, but yeah, I think I pulled it out on the other video, the show and tell. And it's a pretty cool casting for what it is. I'm procrastinating. This casting was produced from 2021 to 2022. This is the NBX Metro 2023 version of Pearl White. So either it was held over from 2022 and released now, or just hasn't been updated on the wiki. Probably same situation as the Audi e-tron. This bad boy has detailed trim, front and rear, gray plastic base, also black tinted windows, and it has the distinction of being this casting when it was done in 2021 was the first new Bentley casting that had been done by Matchbox since 2007 when they did the Continental GT, which I like a lot, but oh well. So it's a nice little model. I know you customize, especially with this white. This would look so good with the gold wheels. Gold wheels, if you could get them deep dish wheels. But that's that. So I can get rid of these two. Next, we got the we're gonna do my holdover from Show and Tell 166 or 167. I think it was 167. Yeah, Show and Tell 167. This is the 2019 Matchbox moving parts, of course. 2019 Ford Ranger. Debuted in moving parts 2020. Matte metal flake gray was that color. This is the moving parts 2023 variation in metal flake black with gray trim. It has a black plastic base, dark smoke tint windows, gray interior. The hood also opens. It was open. There it is. But it won't stay open. So, I should get another look. I've seen this on a few people's channels. I definitely know XLT Off-Road Bear has one. So he loves Ford. So that's that. Next, let's get into the other premiums we got. Guess, should we do the Hot Wheel? Yeah, we got the now let's do the other one because it's sticking up first. So let's do that one first. First, we got this. It's the Alpine A110. Oh, 110 or however you say it. It debuted in Factory Fresh 2019. Designed by Tyler Charest. This is the car culture auto. Hope I'm pronouncing this right. Auto Stresses, I think. Something like that. That came out in 2022. Alpine blue detailed head tail lamps. Tricolor racing graphics, 31 on hood and rear. Has a black metal base. Smoke tint windows, black interior. RR10 SP. Oh yeah, RR10 SPM wheels. Replica 2018 Alpine race livery. I think sports car. Which actually Alpine, however you say it, I think it's said a different way, is actually affiliated with Renault Automobile Group. Why is the Alpine name being pushed as a brand instead of Renault? I don't know. I do know that the Renault Alliance was hated in the U.S. I think it was produced from in the 80s, maybe the early 90s. But the Renault Megane was beloved in Europe and Canada for several years. I think that was like 2000, early 2000s to mid 2000s on up maybe the 2010s. But it never caught on in the States. Story behind this one. I found this bad boy at a Marshall's. And as you can see, it was $4.99. This is a set that I didn't see. I think if I did see it on the pegs, I saw the orange, maybe the orange Urus, and maybe the Volvo. I don't think I seen none of them. Or if I did, I went over and picked up something else. I definitely didn't see the red BMW because that's the one that probably everybody wanted. So, yeah. So always go with your gut. I was at Marshall's, not even shopping, looking for diecast. I was shopping for shirts, actually, some cheap shirts for the spring and summertime, and just said, let me see what's in the toy section, and there it was. I wish it was more to that set, but man, that's all that was left, I guess. Next, we're going to do the Toyota 2000 GT Roadster. Toyota GT Roadster debuted in Hot Wheels Entertainment 2015. Designed by Mark Jones. Hot Wheels. This is the Hot Wheels Entertainment You Only Live Twice 2023 version, which the other one I just mentioned, 2015, was from the same movie too, but oh well. It has a black grille, details on sides. The taillights are detailed. Headlights are, as you see, hideaway, but they did something up here, I guess, make it look similar to the way it is in real life. It has white body paint, as we see, clear windows, and a dark gray interior. The wheels are RWSP wheels, which I don't know how close that looks to the authentic wheels that were actually on that car. This casting was modified from the Toyota 2000 GT hardtop coupe casting, designed by the late great Junai May, one of my favorite designers. In real life, the convertible 2000 GTSs, I call them GTSs, they're just GTs, are rare, because Toyota only created, I think, like 3 cars for the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice, that was filmed in 1967. But Sean Connery was too tall to fit in the actual hardtop car, and they wanted him to be comfortable, and they also wanted his face visible in close-up scenes. So there you go. And Toyota was really trying to make its mark, because it's 1967. And I don't even think they made their mark until what, like 1970 with the Celica. I think the Celica was the first car they brought to the U.S., if I'm correct. Might be wrong. So it was cool. Cool addition to the my James Bond little collection of vehicles, which I'm doing a video, which I did a short video preview. It didn't end up the way I thought it would. Didn't get reaction I thought, but sometimes, you know, like I say in the video before, sometimes I do content because I want to see it, and I wanted to see a James Bond video, so I'm gonna do that regardless. So it's in the works. I already did the research. So next, let's get to the 2 final. We got some Auto World. First, we got the 1986. I think this is a Plymouth. No, it's a Dodge Conquest TSI, which actually looks just like the Mitsubishi Starion, I'm sorry, that was out at the same time, because that's what it is. Originally a Mitsubishi, but Chrysler had been involved with Mitsubishi going all the way back to, I want to say, the late 70s, might be the mid 70s. So they had been working with Mitsubishi, and kept on working with them, I think, until like maybe to late 2010s. I don't know if they're still involved. They were still involved with them for a long time. So a lot of Mitsubishi models get rebranded as Chrysler vehicles in the U.S., especially during the 80s. And this is a nice addition to the collection, man. This red, black interior. The red wheels look good. The hood doesn't open. That's executed very nicely. And I like older JDM. Well, I can't say it's really JDM because it's not right-hand drive, but it's an import vehicle, or considered import, even though it's wearing a domestic, I guess, brand name. Pretty cool. I like it. And next, last but not least, we have one of my favorite vehicles. Yeah, one of my favorites. Not only is it a Chevrolet Impala, it's not an SS, it's called a custom coupe for some reason. It's a 1970, and it is in black cherry poly, not metal flake. It looks like metal flake. And it's one of them Auto World luxury cruisers. And I got it from Target for a nice price. I think it was like 10 cents more than you would pay for Hot Wheels Car Culture, which is a bargain, man. I like this a lot. I have a lowrider. I think I got this, I don't want to say last year. Yeah, but this is the Auto World lowrider version, and on the right in black. And I can't think of a better way to end this video. So I encourage you to hit the subscribe notification button, leave a like, a dislike behind, feedback behind. Like I always say, this is not the best diecast channel. It's not the worst either. The model here is to show a little love for the diecast. And I want to sign out. And this has been Odds and Ends number 78. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Thank you for supporting the channel.